What's up? What's up, guys? I'm your main man, Richard Haley. You know what I'm here for? So it's giving y'all a update on the Rap Nation 2.0. Um, I'm working hard, doing research on many different projects. Um, I'm working on the first two episodes of the Rap Nation 2.0. Um, Still digging over information and stuff. But hopefully everyone is having a great Labor Day weekend. Uh, right now, I gotta come up with a design, a label, a design, a logo for the Rap Nation 2.0 and the whole entire Nubian entertainment. So, I got one in mind. I just need to put it on paper and go and find someone who's gonna put it on my wall. But the Rap Nation 2.0 is coming along pretty good right now. Um, you see here, I got a mic. Says for the Rap Nation 2.0, and I got a ton of mics right now, so I got to set up and put together right now. But just know that I'm working hard for the Rap Nation 2.0. And I'm gonna be I'm looking around for people to be part of it. I got a few people in mind to interview, young rappers to come and be on the show soon. And but right now, I ain't says come up here just to give y'all the updates of the Rap Nation 2.0. Like I said a few minutes ago, or a few seconds ago, whatever, this is one of many mics that I bought. I got some more mics, some more stands I got to put up. Bought me a printer, a HB printer, where I can print out and copy paper, where I can continue to work on the different episodes to research information and stuff before I come up here. It says before I come up here live and record and post videos 5 days a week. You hear me? But I came out here today says to talk about life once again and what life means to every single one of us. And I know life doesn't mean anything to those who are out here taking life, who don't care about other lives around them, care about other people. I just watched the news earlier today, well, a few hours ago, and seeing on the news this young kid, a 13-year-old, still in school, I think in elementary or middle school by now, says living his life, going to school and stuff, but this happened over the weekend. This past Sunday, you hear me? This young kid finna be a young teenager, you hear me? Says starting out life, says we're in school, still living home with his parents, and somebody out here shooting for no reason. Says anybody can have a gun and says shoot, but you gotta know how to aim and it's just too much going on right now throughout the world. But just taking someone's life for no reason, especially a bystander, or say someone that you got beef with. Why would you take his life? Why would you go out and say shoot up a neighborhood, a place of business, or anything? Why would you shoot up a place? God himself bless you with two hands. And not just two hands to use to defend yourself, but God bless you with a mind to think of the aftermath, the consequences of taking a life. And if you out here calling yourself a man or a woman, then man up or woman up to use your hands. Use this right here, first of all, before you pick up a gun, before you say go out and says fight. Use your mind that God bless you with to think about, if I go out here and shoot up this neighborhood, this place of business, this school, this church, I would kill a ton of people. A ton of people that I don't mean to kill, but I'm out here looking for someone. Says one person, and you shoot and wound this one person, but you still kill multiple other people that's within this church, this school, this classroom, this place of business, this place of peace. You hear me? And this young kid that I saw on the news today, here in Freeport, Louisiana, was killed, taken away too soon. Hold up, guys. Hello?
Hi, Richard Wiley.
Hey, what's up?
Baby, I'm tired as can be, baby.
I know. You been out in Chicago, says turned up.
Time all the way, turned up. What y'all over there doing?
Nothing, says chilling.
What my Sophie girl doing?
So I on the patio, just chilling, finna bring her back in.
Sophie on that patio, baby. What she doing, drinking some wine?
Nah, she says out there chilling.
What you been doing this weekend?
Nah. So I'm actually live on YouTube right now, says talking about life and stuff.
Oh, let me interrupt you. Call me back.
Okay, I'll call you back in a few minutes.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Who I had to take that call right quick, but here I go. I'm back. But life shouldn't be taken for granted at all. We should cherish this life that God has given us, because we all know we only have one life to live in this world. One life. One chance to show God that we are worthy to enter into his kingdom. And every day when we wake up, we see our brothers and sisters out here says wreaking havoc on our city, our cities. Every day just taking young life, older lives and stuff. We already got COVID-19 out here, taking kids' lives and older people's lives every day. So it been almost a year now, going on 2 years that COVID been here. But longer, but long enough to show us that we need to take a stand back and think about our actions and deeds within this world. How can we go forward with our lives as individuals or as a people if we not going to if we not gonna bring justice to those out here who are committed crime, and we got different type of people throughout the world who are breaking the laws of God every day, no matter who they may be. You hear me? No matter who they be. And and what can I say or do? What can I say or do to help change the outcome of my city, the city of Freeport, Louisiana? Now I got ideas that I got ideas, plans for the city, for my company, for the Nubian Entertainment. But I know right now I need to go back to school, go back to college to continue my education, cause I want to take the Nubian Entertainment from being a YouTube channel to a national and international company. And to start, I need to start small, like always, like any other company that we know of today. And I know I can do a whole lot right here in my city to help stop the shootings, the killings throughout my city. But not just by my words, but by my actions that I will show the people. I know it's gonna be hard. Nothing is hard in this world, in this life. But as a man, we can't allow this to continue. And I know we all point blame on we can point our fingers and blame someone else for what's going on within our cities, within our state, and within our nation as a whole. And we can go back in history and see why all this stuff is going on within our country. And And we can go back and see all that. See all the foolishness, the hatred, and man, the Rap Nation 2.0 gonna really talk about the chaos that we live in today. We're gonna go in depth within the today's society. We're gonna go back in the days and come what the see the differences and the similarities of the 1900s and now. You hear me? And we gonna talk about not just the chaos within our country and the world, but we're gonna talk about movies, shows. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of stuff on the Rap Nation 2.0. But it says talking about life and this young kid is 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 hard too, because this kid, somebody's child, somebody's son, grandson, brother, uncle, cousin is no longer here with us. So many lives taken within these past 9 months of 2021. It's a shame that we can't, as human beings, wake up one day and make it through a day without somebody getting killed, hurt. Nobody being robbed from their goods, what they worked so hard for. You hear me? Why can't we all live together in this world that God created for us? A world that we all have dominion over. God created this world for every man and woman to have a piece of, to create a life that He designed for us to have. And I know that God did not want our brothers and sisters out here killing and stealing from one another. Prostitution, selling drugs throughout the country. Back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, and further back in time, mostly nobody knew of no type of drugs and stuff. Maybe weed and stuff, but all these major drugs that we got now that's supposed to be 1% illegal within our country. It's being sold in the streets of America. And this is one reason why there's so much conflict across this country. Now, small beef and stuff, conflict with words can be talked about. Past actions and deeds that is bad to someone or to people can be worked out, talked about, if you're man enough or woman enough to sit down at the table of peace to talk. You gotta have the mindset say enough is enough of this beef. I'm tired of arguing, fighting with this man or woman. So I need peace in my life. It make no sense for us men to be out here killing one another for no... Now, I can't cuss on YouTube, but it just makes me so angry when I cut on the news and see a child, a kid, being taken out of this world too soon. Every man and woman, young girl and boy want to live a life of peace and understanding. Everybody wants to enjoy life. One of these days, I'm going to talk to my dad here on the Rap Nation 2.0, because me and him, we can go back and forth about enjoying life. He got his way of thinking how we supposed to be living in this world. Well, we both got the same idealism of how we supposed to live in this world, and that's living by God's law, living by His commandments and so forth. But God also wants us to enjoy the fruit of our labor. Because we work, most of us work 6 days a week, 7 days a full week, 7 days. Or some of us, or most of us work 5 days a week. You hear me? We put in that work, we put in that time. Every day of the week, 365 days throughout the year. Now, sometimes it's 366 days throughout the year if it's not no hump year. But we can enjoy life as human beings should if drugs wasn't around, and plus if people can talk to one another with common sense, with respect. You hear me? And this world would be better off if we as men show compassion. Truly so that we can agree and disagree on a few stuff. If we got a problem with someone, then we can talk it out. I'll say we can talk it out, and when we do talk, and we can say to one another, if you dislike me for some reason, just don't talk to me. Don't look in my direction when I'm in the room. You hear me? If you got beef or problem with someone, then don't speak to that person. You hear me? Says, do what you need to do and go home. So if you dislike somebody at work, a neighbor or somebody, then keep on pushing. You hear me? It don't take something or someone that you dislike, son, make you so mad that you will fight that person or kill that person. You hear me? Nations went to war for so many reasons. For different reasons. You hear me? And the same reason that nations went to war back in the day, they still go to war today. Because of citizens being killed, like World War One. Well, put it like this: World War One, the United States. The United States tried to stay out of World War One and Two, but the Germans. Now we were supplying our allies with food, medicine, supplies, and so forth. But it took only one telegram or whatever, or letter from Germany to go to Mexico. Yeah, we know the name of that letter. If you study or pay attention in history class back in high school and college, especially if you're a historian like myself. Now, the name of that letter slipped my mind, but I know it. But I took a letter from the Germans to make it to Mexico, and we get it. Find out that the Germans sent a letter to Mexico saying if they help them out to keep us from enter into World War One, they will help them to take multiple territories and states. Well, not territories, but states from us during World War One. So we all know that one letter caused us to enter into World War One. But World War Two, we all know that the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, forcing us into World War Two. 2 world wars we've had to stay out of. Mostly every nation of the world was fighting in both world wars. And if the leaders back then only used their their minds, their wars, then all those lives back then could have been saved if the leaders could have compromised. But life ain't that easy. Life gonna be hard. Decisions will cause fights, deaths, and so much more. You hear me? So I wasn't planning on coming on here today because I've been still working and researching a whole lot of stuff and buying stuff. So you hear me? Trying to get my praise, try to get the Rap Nation 2.0 up and running, to buying equipment and I still got to buy equipment for the Rap Nation 2.0. Like I said earlier, I gotta create a logo for the company and for the Rap Nation 2.0. I got one in mind. I said I need to get to work on it. And I promise you that this logo, this design gonna be out of this world, you hear me? So I'm a good designer. I can sketch really good, you hear me? I might can practice making a design on my computer, but I'm pretty good at designing, sketching a picture, you hear me? So I'm gonna get to work on it pretty soon. But I'ma still research. Research before I really start making videos, and stuff for the Rap Nation 2.0. And I'ma call to confirm with local rappers, local stars in Freeport, Louisiana, to interview before I get to the superstars of hip hop, R&B, even in the movie industry. So get with them, talk with them. So I really want to get the Rap Nation to a point where I can really sign, you hear me? So I don't want to keep y'all any much longer, too, because I know y'all got a whole lot of stuff to do for the next few days. I gotta get ready for work, and I gotta get myself ready for work too. So I holler at y'all. Holler at everybody later. You'll have a blessed week, a safe week. Love y'all. Deuces.